Hello, everyone, and welcome to the start of Jade Empire. This, my friends, is quite possibly, at least in my opinion, BioWare's masterpiece. Their magnum opus. Their super cool big awesome thing. Look,
this world is out of balance.
We'll let this play first, and then I'll start yapping.
Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I am so excited for this. So the way that I'm streaming this, the way that I'm playing this is that I'm actually my Xbox is on in the other room. I'm using the Xbox app on my PC to stream my Xbox to my computer, which I didn't know I could do, even though it's been a thing for a while. This is how technologically inept I am at sometimes. Because for a while I wanted to stream this, and I just didn't know how I was going to go about doing it, because it doesn't work on Steam. So if you have any interest in playing this game, 100% do not buy it on Steam. It does not... Alright, we know. We saw it. It does not work, okay? I made that mistake, and then, months or maybe even a year later after I'd bought it, X amount of years ago, I went to go play it, and it didn't work, and I was so pissed at myself. You can get it on GOG. GOG works, but it's the mapping for... You have to map the controller buttons, which is a pain in the ass. And this is really best played, at least in my opinion, with the controller. Or it's still available in the Xbox Marketplace. It is... I mean, if I played it strictly on the PC... we'd be able to get a bunch of mods and stuff to update everything. Personally, I don't care that much. I hope that you don't either. The story here is really, really good. The combat is a lot of fun, and there is a lot to get through in this game. It is a very long game. There's a lot to do, but it never feels like it's too much, at least, in my opinion. I've never felt like it was just oh my god, I'm still doing this. No, it's always felt pretty good. So who we're gonna play as Lou the Prodigy, Furious Ming, or Tiger Shen. We'll go with Furious Ming. Character type fast, balanced. All right, we'll do Lou the Prodigy because he's balanced. I'm always been a more of a balanced type person. We're gonna do 2 for health, and then where's focus? Really concentrating about focus for weapons and stuff, and then we'll do this, and then Chi. Chi's gonna be super important. Okay. Super duper important. So Heavenly Wave does direct damage in Chi strike modes. This style is power attack, initiate a harmonic combo that produces a health power up. Fighters skilled in Heavenly Wave learn techniques that can slow their opponents. So we'll do Heavenly Wave, and then it's just Heavenly Wave. Or should we do 1,000 cuts? We can learn all these, so it's not that big of a deal. Now we'll stick with this. Okay. Accept. Lose all changes? No. Accept. Can I pick another one? Oh, I can. Okay. Then Leaping Tiger or 1,000 Cuts? We'll do 1,000 Cuts. Can I do another? No, that's it. Okay. 1,000 Cuts is super quick attack. And Lou the Prodigy. That's random. Red Phoenix, Outstretched Wei Lang, Stone Dong Kai, Steel. My brother would know what that is. He can speak Chinese. Galil the Edged Mind. That's it. That's the one. All right. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am. I love this game. I haven't played it in a while, but I I remember pretty much nearly everything that you can do in order to gain this to the maximum amount of XP as you possibly can. So we're gonna play this for a little bit. It's not gonna be super long.
Way around your guard.
I could blindfold myself. That might even the odds. I doubt it. You strike with the grace of a cow. Let's do one more match then.
Happily. I feel that I learn something every time I face you, even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as you're certain you have time.
This came out after Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. And that's why I call this its magnum opus, okay? Or BioWare's magnum opus, because, and granted, I don't know if this came out in 2005, I believe. I could be wrong. So I don't know what the time span of what other type of games came out between the end KOTOR 2 releasing and this. But this, much like KOTOR 1 and 2, is a morality-based game. You can either be good or bad. And based on the choices that you make, it reflects on your characters, on your character. When I say your characters, I mean your companions. And there are even some fighting styles that are restricted from you depending on which way that you go. So I feel like that the morality system has been is perfect. They did a great job with it. The combat is amazing. For the time, obviously games nowadays, the combat's way better. But for the time, this combat is solid. And I feel that it even still holds up to this day. And I mean, look at the the graphics aren't terrible, right? They still look pretty good. Soundtrack is fantastic. Story is great. And there's just a lot to get through, absorb, and enjoy in this game. And yeah. So let's get in here. So I'm gonna play it good. We're gonna be a good guy. I'm not gonna. Usually I would play bad, especially in KOTOR 1 and 2 because it's just so much fun. But this game has me not wanting to play evil right off the bat, or at all ever really, because as we play through it, you'll see. I just I'm just I feel bad. So, all right, show me your best.
Let us begin.
Got to try and remember all this stuff. But yeah, it definitely it plays better with a mouse and keyboard. I mean, I can move the camera around and all. And this is just a regular attack. Come here. Get over here. Whoa. Alright. Then we got a block. Oh, standing, press B to block. Oh, just standing, right, okay. Geo. Much like most of the other games that I play, I never... Is this not? Oh, here we go. That's healing. It says white button, but it's actually LB. Because you gotta remember, this came out on the original Xbox. So we're talking, the controller we're talking is the Duke. Okay, if you guys remember the Duke. Who knows, you might be too old for that. Aww. suck it.
Did you see? Master Li was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet.
Again, the graphics are really good.
Sometimes is the
I
best teacher.
genuinely expected it not to like look as good as it does right now. So I'm surprised. Surprised and happy. Each bruise is a mark of your failure to learn masters. You know what I mean? Like, they don't pull any punches when it comes to like being evil. It's just like, yeah, you suck, and the master hates you.
You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Li told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance.
Blah, blah, blah.
He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Excellent. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
He specifically told me that it was no rush, so I didn't think it would be vital. Besides, who could turn down a chance to practice with you? You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Okay. Wherein a master foretells of doom, a rival challenges for station, and the past haunts the present. Your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of two rivers. Master Li promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest, and shadowy assassins who heed no law. Dum dum dum. All right, let's go and explore. Hello, I can't talk to them. So much like, here we go. Book stands The Old Tongue, Volume 1. Dao Fan, or the Old Tongue, was the native language of one of the many kingdoms struggling for supremacy before the empire was unified by sagacious Tien, our first emperor. As the wars raged, constant shifts in territorial leadership spread the use of the Old Tongue. By the time sagacious Tien formed the empire, the Old Tongue was so widely spread that it became a second official language of the Jade Empire. And reading books, of course, gives us XP. I'll try and read as much lore as I can. Usually I just like blow through this, but for once I'll actually read stuff. Auspicious portents. Understanding the stars in the universe is a very important goal. By examining the universe, we can interpret and predict things to come. The sky is where the great dragon was said to dwell, and in his illustrious home we can see the signs of his effects on creation. Of the observable phenomena, three major ones are the most auspicious. Comets, the flames of the heavens, passing across the sky, eclipses, during which the power of the gods blocks the sun for brief periods, and falling stars, marking the descent of one of the celestial bureaucracy to the earth. Do a barrel roll. Ooh, we can talk to Jin Woo again if we want, but let's not. And here is Smiling Mountain.
I thought Master Li would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer.
Can I ask you something? Are there students available to spar with?
There are a few, but not enough for me to set up some of the more challenging matches that I'm sure you would prefer. There will be more students available later in the day when many of their exercises have concluded.
I know that he can give us gold. I forget. It has to do with like sparring with students.
Very well. I'll choose someone who is competent in one-on-one combat. This is only a practice. Yep.
Practice bout. We'll just get right to it. Here we go. I didn't even mean to do the power attack.
Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else?
Oh, cool. I earned a rewards points. Are there students available to spar with?
There are a few. There will be more.
Can I spar with some students?
Well.
Let's see if I keep sparring with students. If oh, you got XP. How dare you hit me?
Very good. Another victory well earned.
Students, kind of items, additional training do you sell? Are the students? Let's try again. I think it's like 3. If you do it 3 times, you get something. Or you take on 3 students at once.
Very good.
Items and additional training.
Yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger or better able to focus your mind or magic.
Show me what you got.
Let's see what you can learn.
So I don't have any gold, any silver. Can I sell anything? No, I have nothing to sell either. So this just basically gives you, in reality, it gives you a +2 to everything. If you were to get all 3 of these. For 8, 6, what is that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1,200 silver. I don't know that it's possible to get it, but we'll see. But I did get some XP from that, so that's good. That's always good. Alright, let's go over here. There are like pots and stuff lying around sometimes, or barrels like this that you can search, and you can find some money. I don't know if we're going to be able to find any just yet, but we'll see what happens. Let's go down this way into the town, I believe, or at least near the town. There's a girl, scroll stand. The inner self. The great wheel of life turns eternal, bringing one through life into death, then back around again into life. Though the new life is always different, the core essence, the spirit of a person remains the same. This spirit breathed into each person is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect their harmony with the spirit. Indeed, the spirit in each individual is a reflection of that greater universe. It is a reflection of the wheel of life and the great dragon that created it. Fascinating stuff. Ooh, and this is a spirit font that just replenishes your spirit. There are also chi and whatever other spots or health. Pot. Greetings, fellow student. The gate is closed for now. Blah 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 blah.
Greetings, fellow student. The gate is closed for now.
Oh, I know
and
that.
Tasked with keeping
I know that
itself.
voice.
Master Lee has asked that no students leave the school until the morning meditations are concluded.
Goodbye.
Master Lee was looking to speak with you.
Yes, I know he was. Alright, let's see what these guys have to say. Guarding is stupid, but I like playing here. Dawn Store is nice. And you? If we're lucky.
Dawn Star will bring us some sweets when she gets back.
I mean, if you're lucky. If you're lucky. But you won't be, because I'll be there to gobble them up. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see up here. Tune. This grave appears to be dedicated to the old master, a former instructor of the school. It is a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. A small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit of the departed to his rest. I ain't got no silver. Sorry, guy. Sorry, guy.
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Let's do it. I could spare a moment or two, certainly.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
I'm going to destroy you. Ooh, you got me. That's okay. Fools.
That's enough. I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome
We
very
have to
much.
go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
God, look at this. It's beautiful. This game is beautiful. And it is old as how it's 20 years old. Alright, let's go talk to the master, because I don't think that there is anything else that I can do.
Typical.
Gav the Lesser. Shut up, loser. The Long Drought. The Long Drought stands as one of the worst periods in the Jade Empire's recent history. 10 years of scorching heat and little rainfall took their toll on even the prodigious reserves of the Empire's granaries. The sages predicted at least 3 more devastatingly dry years, while those in the Ministry of Harmony watched the death toll mount into the hundreds of thousands. The Emperor Sun Hai declared that the drought was over, and somehow it was. Through the Emperor's divine will, green returned to our parched land and stability was restored.
My student, I watched your bout.
Oh, can you guys hear my clapping?
Great pride.
I guess
You have gained almost all you
NVIDIA
can
broadcast
from the
is not.
practice arena.
It did need an
You are
update.
my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
I want to work at Waffle House. I'm sure you will tell me what I need to know. Perhaps we'll train with others. You train me. I long to leave this tiny place. I meant for great things. Let's go with this. Perhaps I will train others as you have trained me.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
We're not going to be so naive to be like, hey, you have my best interests. Because why did he keep that a secret? I mean, yeah. Why would you do that? Yeah, why would you do that?
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it.
That's good
People
advice.
are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
What would you have me do?
The time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student.
Yeah,
I will return as soon as I can.
My
We will
mic
continue
audio
our discussion when the threat is over.
Picking up a bunch of other stuff. And you know, when I turned on my computer, NVIDIA broadcast was like, hey, there's an update. And I was like, nah, that's alright. I don't need to do this. I was wrong. Is that all? Am I an errand boy? I'm better than that now. I will do as you ask.
Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
Pressing X button, Y button, focus. Press Y on the map screen. In the start menu for an explanation of map symbols. That's the wrong thing. Here we go. Points of interest, exit, player, store, base camp, plot, giver, shrine. Alright. Close, and now I know that there's stuff to look at in here. Hey, give me your... There we go. I know there's something to do with that. I don't exactly remember, but we'll see if we can figure it out. Alright, so Statue of Lion stands behind an altar. It is marked as a training aid designed by a previous master of the school. There is a crystal sphere in the lion's paw. Examine the markings of the lion. Altar and statues serve to show the students a real example of lessons otherwise presented abstractly in class that has not seen use in some time. The altar is less ornate than the statue and was replaced many times after frustrated or deliberate outbursts from students. But that too is part of the exercise. There is mention of greater reward for the more investigated path, but that was probably an additional element of the test performed by the master who placed it. You cannot recall Master Lee ever referring to the statue. Different masters prefer different methods of teaching. So the altar is less ornate than the statue and lacks a sense of permanence. Something activates as you approach the sphere, and the lion's paw begins to glow with a blue light. Well, naturally, right? The sphere changes color to glow red. If I put the red down, it's going to turn purple, isn't it? Yellow. Sphere changes again. Yellow. Light. So, statue dispenses a silver coin. An unfamiliar voice begins to emanate from the lion.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Leave. 1 XP. Okay. So, destroy the altar. A red figure, blue. What happens if I put the red one down? Alright, blue. Can I? No. Red, blue, yellow is health, chi, and focus. So... nothing. Remove the figures. What am I missing here? Maybe there's... oh, I didn't know I could go into first person. How about that? Perhaps there's something here that could give me a hit? What am I missing here with this? Right, what am I missing here? Real example lessons. Yeah, just the same thing. Nothing. Blue. I know that there's something with this, and I don't remember. I don't recall what it is. Alright, we'll come back to this. I know there's something with that. I just, I can't recall. Why is there fighting going on right now? Students. Oh wait, who's this? Student Lin? Nah. Nah. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to Smiling Mountain.
I hear bandits have injured Kia Min. She is a favorite pupil and holds the record for the challenge I run. I'm sure Master Lee will take care of her. What can I do for...
Sorry, can I spend at school? Or students available to spar with?
I'm afraid we have more press...
Bruh, come on.
Good.
Alright, let's go. I think, so we'll go to the... this is going to be a short one. Especially because my mic is picking up ambient noise, which I don't enjoy, really.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gal.
Does that not sound like
No
Nathan
doubt a
Fillion?
tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll
Now
bow
I got
down from under.
Now I have to look.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gal. It only serves to push me further
Jade
away.
Empire. Gao the... Nope, that's Guy. G-A-O, the lesser voice actor. It is! It is Nathan Fillion. Holy shit. How about that? Hello, Dawnstar. I certainly hope I am interrupting.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
I can't believe that's Nathan Fillion. That's wild.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to
Sorry
stay
for the
so that
ambient
the
noise.
influence
I
of the father
really
could be
hate it.
countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
With the Gao 1, I don't like seeing you upset. You know about the bandits. Master Li said to get a weapon from Gujin.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
I'm to be a manager at a Waffle House. We don't have time to talk, not specifically. Not specifically. What do you know about it?
Only what Master Li has told you in the past. You are meant for great things, but you must discover them yourself. It must be so frustrating, but exciting as well.
Yeah, it's exciting not knowing about my past. He has told you similar things. You have talents too.
It is not the same. You are filled with the promise of great things, even if they are unknown. My skills will always be darker. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
Don't put me on this pedestal. And well, you should. I am bound for good things. Don't put me on the pedestal.
I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Let's go together.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Follower gained. Oh, we can go up here. Yeah, I might as well. I need to replenish my focus. Okay. Saving. Okay.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Punk
I
ass.
can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Yes, I know, but what's really important is... Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, yes, 25 silver. I am flush with cash. Oh, I thought that was his workshop. I guess I was wrong. Sign to the beach. We don't want to go to the beach. We're going to go up here. Woo! Hello. Out of my way, please. She's kind of dressed like Mulan, isn't she? A little bit? Maybe I'm wrong. Bamboo cask, where? Give me. Give me the money. Thank you. Piggy? And, okay, that was that. Where's the... There it is. Guard Yoon.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Yes. The martial arts, the pride, perfection, and achievement of an individual are represented in many ways. The honing of the mind, civic achievements, and glory gained for the Empire. The development of the spirit and one's inner energies, and the training of the body. Through the body, the practitioner imposes his will upon himself, and through that, upon the universe. Pardon me. Through the use of his body, the martial artist achieves transcendence and strength, overcoming all obstacles, both physical and spiritual. The legacy of Master Lee. And a bonus book complete. And yep, that's it. Okay. If it isn't two of Master Lee's best and brightest, there's not much left for me to teach you two, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Oh, there's no need for titles. Not from you two. Don't waste my time speaking, Tao fan. I will say, why do you insist on speaking like that? The old tongue, you mean? Anyone with half an education understands Tao fan. And some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. Don't like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it is concentrated mostly in the prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan.
Thofan.
What brings you here?
Bandit scouts are here.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Lee as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since.
That long?
Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Lee wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Anything special?
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Tell me about the longsword.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
Tell me about the staff.
They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the great eastern serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but this staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it.
Couldn't you give whichever weapon I don't pick to the Dawnstar?
I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons.
Why, because she's a girl?
Yet. I'll explain why in a moment, but suffice it to say that very few people have your aptitude for maintaining focus in battle. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this, but don't discount the blade I gave her. Master Lee wanted her to have the keenest steel I could find.
I'll probably take the sword.
They say...
I'll take picture
Your
payment.
weapon is... If you
Thanks.
decide you truly don't like it, however, you can...
I should go.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Unless you have something else to give me, I'm finished with you. Jesus Christ. I should go see the town folk.
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Alright.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Does Master Li know they're already here?
Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia-min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
Let's see. Yeah, run back to the school.
I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
I know that
Well,
voice, too.
Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Style gained. Power weapons require intense concentration to wield properly. The fatigue from their use will drain your focus, which is measured in the yellow bar in the upper left. I think they're like right here, I believe. Well, maybe not. Do I go this way? Where are they? Are they down? Maybe they're over here. Here we go.
Focus. Long sword.
Ooh. You see how much focus that used? My gosh.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
Certainly.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the
I think
beach.
this is to the beach, right? To the beach. A pirate ship?
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Dude is just like shooting indiscriminately. More bandits. Give me that health. Thank you. Camera control is not great, but...
Are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
His fingers are black like that because he doesn't use toilet paper. Yeah, so I forgot spirits are immune to weapon attacks. There we go. And I gotta level up. Not bad.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough.
With like a ridiculous cutscene.
So I am not troubled later.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Woo!
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Yeah, thank you for your assistance, Master Lee.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Alright. Alright, we'll level up and then we'll call it quits. So we'll do, yeah, we'll just go across the board. Done. Yes. And then we can upgrade our style points. We have 2, and I'm going to put 2 into, let's see, we'll do damage and speed. Yep, and then that's it. There we go. I just got a bunch of XP too. Awesome.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Lee could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost.
It seems like you're explaining it.
I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Prefer it when you're smiling. Is there anything I can do?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Lee called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
I'm not. How this affects you doesn't matter. Dang it. Where did you live before you came to the school?
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
You seem guarded. People put off your abilities. Yeah, you seem guarded.
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Lee said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me
I think I
from
smelled
yet another
skunk
person.
outside my
That
basement
person
window.
wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself.
There's an animal
Master Lee
outside that
doesn't
is
know who
having
that girl
not a very
was
good time.
or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
How very zen of you. That's all for now.
Then we should return to Master Lee so he can
Blah, blah, blah. All right. That's going to be it for now. Oh, yeah. Old character from literally years ago. But okay. Boop. Save. All right. That's going to be it for now. That's the start of our journey. I hope you guys enjoyed the start of this. It really is a fantastic game. God damn it. Cursed bandits let their spirits lay troubled for all they have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many might have. And my statue, it's a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute would be like disgracing the Emperor himself. A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor's son, though no one else seems interested in venerating his rule. I don't have the back for cleaning it properly anymore. I guess that's why they call me Old Ming. Go away, stop bothering me, you old goat. Jesus Christ. I wish you well. Okay. So that's it. I hope you had fun. This is going to be a great journey. I hope you guys stick around and watch this. Truly, this is one of like the great games of the early 2000s. So, all right, with that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.